So no matter what happens, one of us win, lose, draw, whatever, I don't care. We are who we are, and y'all gonna always watch.
Sha'Carri Richardson has always been known to speak her mind without fear of repercussions. Noah Lyles, too, shares the same characteristic. Another thing they share is their love for the sport, and they both excel in their craft too. And so, Sha'Carri and Noah, USA's top athletes today, just made a huge statement to conclude the season. Noah Lyles became the second man to win a USA Track and Field Athlete of the Year award 3 times, while Sha'Carri Richardson won for the first time. How did this happen? Well, that's simple. Sha'Carri Richardson and Noah Lyles were at the top of their games this season, despite their fair share of losses in various races. When asked about what makes him so special, Lyles said that it is mainly because of his gifts. "My biggest one is my top-end speed, which I can hold for a very long time," he shared. "I am also very good at almost copying form. If someone tells me this is what they need to do, I can learn it probably in a day, maybe less. My mentality is extremely strong, and if it's not, I'll train it to be." Through the years, Noah Lyles has proven this claim. Some of his most recent notable performances were at this year's World Athletics Championships in Budapest. It was there that Noah Lyles became the undisputed individual sprint king of 2023, after he breezed to victory in the 200-meter final. When Lyles glanced at the clock, it registered 19.52 seconds, a remarkable time only a few humans could run. "Of course, I wanted to be faster. I still want to break the American record again," Lyles said about his 19.31 personal best. "After my 5th race and running 9.5, I can't be disappointed." And so, as the 19th Global Athletics event came to a close, Lyles was able to achieve one goal, but failed to accomplish the other. Noah Lyles went home with 3 golds, but was not able to break the current 200-meter world record, still held by Usain Bolt, the fastest sprinter ever. Still, receiving 3 gold medals is no easy feat. In addition to the gold in the 200 meters, Lyles took home the gold at the men's 100 meters during the World Athletics Championships after registering a personal best time of 9.83 seconds. With that win, Lyles earned the moniker "Fastest Man Alive." He then got his 3rd gold from the 4x100 meter relay final. Noah Lyles completed a golden hat trick at the 2023 World Athletics Championships in Budapest, Hungary, as he anchored the U.S. quartet, including Christian Coleman, Fred Kerley, and Brandon Carnes, to gold in the men's 4x100 meter relay final. Unsurprisingly, Noah Lyles became the clear favorite to win again at the Paris Olympics next summer. Likewise, Lyles' friend and comrade Sha'Carri Richardson concluded the Worlds with 3 medals, although not all gold like Noah's. In her debut at the Track and Field World Athletics Championships in Budapest, Hungary, she received 2 golds and 1 bronze to commemorate her experience. 1 gold came from the 100-meter race. This win was remarkable in more ways than one. Richardson's blazing time of a 10.65-second run was a World Championship record and personal best for the 23-year-old. Notably, Richardson took 0.02 seconds off the previous best set by Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce last year. But more than a personal achievement, Sha'Carri basically raised and waved the American flag with this unprecedented performance, as no one has ever won the title after making a final based on time instead of auto-qualifying. What's more, Richardson is the first American 100-meter world champion in 6 years. Before Richardson, the late Tori Bowie was the last U.S. sprinter to bring home the 100-meter gold from the Worlds in 2017. "I'm honored, I'm blessed. I had great competition, pulled the best out of me, and I'm just honored to leave with a gold medal," she told reporters after the race. Despite the win, Richardson made sure that her feet were still firmly touching the ground. "I'm going to stay humble," she said. "I'm not back, I'm better, and I'll continue to be better." A few days later, Sha'Carri took bronze and a personal best of 21.92 in the 200 meters. Then, just before the event came to a close, Sha'Carri Richardson ran the anchor leg for the United States in the women's relay and sailed ahead of Jamaica's Shericka Jackson as Team USA posted a championship record time of 41.03 seconds. Lyles and Richardson's performances at the Worlds are just the tip of the iceberg, so to speak. But if I talk about them one by one, we'll take all day. Well, it might be an exaggeration, but it might not be as well, especially since the two of them have continued to pile rocks in the already solid foundation of their success. Of course, that is not to say that they succeeded every time. They faltered and lost several times too. Nevertheless, it appears that everything they did this season led to much-deserved recognition, as both Sha'Carri and Noah were hailed as Athletes of the Year by the USA Track and Field, or USATF. History was made as Noah Lyles secured his third USA Track and Field Athlete of the Year award. For context, Lyles also won the award in 2018 and 2022. With this, Lyles is now one of only 2 men to win the Jesse Owens Award 3 times, joining Michael Johnson. Lyles took to X, formerly Twitter, to express his exuberance about the matter. "Honored to be winning my 3rd Jesse Owens US Athlete of the Year award," he captioned the post. But wait, there's more. He is also among the finalists for the World Athletics Male Athlete of the Year. Lyles and fellow U.S. athlete Ryan Krauser, the Olympic and world champion and world record holder in the shot put, are among 5 finalists for the said award. The winner is expected to be announced on December 11th as part of the World Athletics Awards. Notably, the last American to win was Ashton Eaton in 2015. Sha'Carri, too, was nominated for the World Athletics Female Athlete of the Year. Unfortunately, she wasn't among the finalists recently announced by World Athletics. Nevertheless, being nominated alone is a huge step in the right direction, especially for her, especially since, as I told you earlier, it was just her debut at the Worlds. What's more, it's quite remarkable that Richardson was the lone American among 11 nominees for World Athletics Female Athlete of the Year. As proof that she is one of the greatest sprinters of her generation, Sha'Carri won the Jackie Joyner-Kersee Award after a season in which, in addition to taking home 3 medals in Budapest, she won 3 stages of the Diamond League and managed to drop the 11 seconds 12 times. It is also worth noting that Richardson became the first woman whose primary event is the 100 meters to win the Jackie Joyner-Kersee Award since Carmelita Jeter in 2011. And so, both Noah and Sha'Carri are expected to be present and will be honored at the USATF Night of Legends on December 2nd in Orlando, Florida. Here's a fun fact. Sha'Carri will be joined by Coach Dennis Mitchell, who will be receiving recognition as the Coach of the Year for guiding her to double gold in Budapest. Besides guiding her to success at both World Championships and Diamond League events, Mitchell has also coached another 4x100-meter women's relay world champion, T.T. Terry, and trained Olympic silver medalist Kenny Bednarek to the 200-meter final in Budapest. Still, at the end of the day, awards will be just that, awards. Each of them knew how hard they trained and raced, that no award would dictate how good or not they were in their chosen sport and event. As Sha'Carri said,
"Because we are who we are."
And them being who they are, what matters is their love for the sport and how hard they work towards the attainment of their goals. As Lyles said,
"But I had to face that fear and say that no, I'm gonna rise up and I'm gonna make sure that it doesn't."
And I think it's safe to say that all athletes share the same mindset and the same goal, to be on the top. Watch this to see Noah Lyles' journey this season.